Good morning. So last night was my first night back in my car, and it was interesting. I didn't sleep in my car. I actually slept right over here. Right over there. And there was a lot of stuff that came up. I feel like a lot about safety came up for me, and it wasn't even in like the unsafe sense, like that I'm gonna get eaten by a bear, but really just that my mind just kept going and going and going, wanting to plan the next thing. Don't forget, maybe grab this tomorrow, maybe go through all of my stuff and make sure I have X, Y, and Z. Or it was just nonstop, where last night actually there was a meteor shower, and it was really exciting and beautiful, but my mind wasn't there. So there was that. And then I also got to reflect on how, I don't know, liberating it felt last night, in the sense that this is the first time that I left to go live in my car with no end goal in mind. So the last two times that I moved into my car, it was like, I gotta get out here, I'm gonna go and find these people to hang out with that are gonna love that, that I'm a car lifer, all this other stuff. It was like creating an identity. And last night wasn't about that. Last night was almost like the sense of, I don't know where I'm going and what I'm doing and who I will hang out with, if anyone. It was really empowering, really freeing. I felt very independent yesterday. So I think I'm gonna go find me a little creek to jump in to wake up, because shocker, did not sleep well last night. Have to learn how to roll on my mat without waking myself up, and there was definitely a warmth issue. So either way, all things that I get to continue to learn. And yeah, I'm gonna go pack up my spot and go start my day. It's amazing what life throws at you. I feel like already, since moving back into my car, I've been shown so much. There's so much resistance. There's so much resilience. There's so much strength. There's so much. I am very capable of not allowing myself to feel any emotions, not allowing myself to be uncomfortable, to be scared. There's no room for uncertainty. And now moving back into my car with this intention of really finding myself, when you are put into a situation where you are maybe not the most comfortable, and that sense of maybe what was your safety and security from before has been taken away. It's amazing what is allowed to start coming up, because I feel like the fortress that is, I don't know, my inner workings is now slowly starting to break down. I don't feel like I have control over most things. Heck, right before I recorded this, a bear and 2 cubs walked probably 10 yards away from me. And it's like the amount of control that I had on the life that I had before is now starting to leave. And with that control is all of the things that it was blocking, all of the things that it was protecting. And it's these uncomfortable feelings, this uncertainty. Nobody likes to be uncertain of themselves. But just allowing that to come up, feeling all of the things that I wouldn't let myself feel because they're too hard. And yeah, I know with it now also comes a lot of freedom in expression, freedom to actually be myself, to actually feel my emotions. But I'm in the uncomfortable stage right now. There's a lot of time alone. And before, I used to fill that. And don't get me wrong, I'm still finding ways to fill my day. But I feel like I have a lot of free time now. And I don't have really many distractions like I did when I was living at a house. So with all of that extra time to myself and with myself is where you get to really learn about yourself. And that's what I feel I need, is time by myself, time to really know myself, to learn myself, to find myself. Not the self that I put on for other people or when I'm with other people to be liked by others, but truly myself. And I think that's going to take a little time to uncover, because for so long I have been, I'll call it play acting this person, even though I didn't really know it. But now I'm starting to maybe feel the insincerity, or yeah, I'm not sure. It's like I can feel who I am at the core, but yet I'm still wearing this suit that was the suit that got me through my whole life. But it doesn't really feel like me anymore, and I don't know what that feels like to not wear that suit. But maybe slowly I start to unzip it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at this point, is allowing all of these emotions, whether uncomfortable or amazing, to come up and feel them, and let this experience, in a sense, tear me down, tear me apart. You know, I made the reference of a tower moment, if you follow tarot, where just everything needs to crumble, all the old structures, the old ways of being, so that new things can be cemented. And I feel like that's what I'm being called to do, is move back into my car under different circumstances than before, and find myself, put myself in uncomfortable for right now circumstances. But yeah, embracing it. So either way, I wanted to update you guys since it's been a couple of days, and life kind of gets away from you when you're packing your life up, putting it into storage, and moving into your car. But either way, hopefully you gained some value from this video. And if you did, click like and subscribe and share it with all your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video.